this is Lillian Suarez, and I'm at my center, the Who2hoo Healing and Learning Center, and I wanted to show you one of the treatments that I do for someone that is feeling lethargic, fatigue, disconnected from themselves, going through anything in life. I work within the spirit body, so I work within the auric field. The auric field has 7 layers, and those 7 layers are connected to your 7 chakras. And as we know, the atmosphere has 7 spheres, right? So that's pretty interesting how everything connects to everything else. So I'm going to go through a little bit of what I do here at the center for my clients, family, and friends. So right away, the first thing that I do is I begin to work with the chakras, and I have this particular person already set up with the grounding mat, and this is something that I require for my students to have now as part of the spiritual hygiene. So this grounding mat has this, and it goes into the little round part in the outlet on the wall, right? And it helps to ground, right? So it's better with the bare feet, for the bare feet to be on this grounding mat. And so the first thing that I do is place their feet on there. The second thing that I do is I lay them on this biomat, so you can't see. The biomat has about 145 crystals. My biomat has tourmaline and has jade. Some have amethyst; those are a bit more expensive, but mine's is the one with the jade and the tourmaline. Okay, biomat lets off our infrared. It helps with stress, insomnia, and tense muscles. And for us spiritual people, it helps us to be able to clear our aura and go into a higher altered state. I've tried doing this treatment and then going into a reading, and you can tell the difference because you go into your power. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to start the color therapy. As you can see, we have the red color up there. We're beginning with the root chakra. So I have placed black, and this is the control to the lights for the color therapy. And this is black kyanite. So I've placed it here for grounding for her. And I've placed one over here as well. Again, that is black kyanite. And I'm going to begin with the crystal therapy. As you can see, I've placed a crystal, and it could be a crystal of your choice. The root chakra, the sacral, the solar, the heart, the throat, third eye, and I have selenite up on top for the crown. Okay? So the crystal therapy is taking place by the crystals being on the body in the appropriate areas of the chakras. The grounding mat is taking all that is not serving a purpose for her to be grounded and to be outside of herself, bringing her back to her authentic self. The biomat is warm, so it's allowing her to relax her muscles and allowing her to go into that altered state that she needs to be in for me to move energy around. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do, because they're already receiving the biomat treatment, the crystal therapy treatment, is I want to do the sound therapy along with the aromatherapy. So here you can see all of my tuning forks for each chakra, and this is my little hitter. So I'm going to mist her aura and give her aromatherapy here with my root chakra mist. And come all around. All around her aura. And then I'm going to use this to hit my tuning fork and activate the frequency change. Now, 1 second. Let me see if I can put my phone somewhere where you can see me. Let's see if I can flip this way, and you guys can see me from here. Let's see if that's gonna work, guys. And I'll lower the music. Alright. So I have my tuning fork. This is for the root chakra. Each frequency is different for each chakra. What the tuning fork does is it gives her sound therapy to move anything that is blocked within the root chakra area. So I'll go ahead and do that for her. I do Reiki symbols as I'm doing the healing as well. And the Reiki symbols are determined by what I'm feeling that the individual might need. Again, when it is the root chakra area, I want to cover all of this area as well. As I'm doing this, I do my God's breath, my shamanic God's breath, and I move energy. The next chakra. Now I have my sacral chakra mist along with my sacral chakra tuning fork, and I also change the color to orange. There's many different oils associated with different chakras. So again, giving that treatment in the sacral chakra, which is below the belly button area. Each chakra obviously is associated with a different color, and each chakra is associated with a different area of your life. I would go all the way up through her body doing that treatment. My solar plexus therapy. as I stated, I would go all the way up and I would do all the rest of her chakras. And then I would do spleen healing, which is something that I was taught through a shaman. So as we have the body, we have a spleen within our physical body, and there is also a spleen chakra within the auric field. So shamans, again, work within the auric field. Within that auric field, you have physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. You have all these bodies that really need some clearing sometimes, right? Sometimes we need help doing it. Sometimes we can't do it ourselves, all right? And we got to do it from the outside in. So I would obviously continue to change the colors of the lights as I'm going through the chakras as well. So the client was receiving light therapy, crystal therapy, aromatherapy, and sound therapy, along with biomat therapy. So a lot of times when the clients get up, they feel a little bit dizzy or lightheaded, which is why we always have dark chocolate here at the center and water to help, all right? So we're obviously now doing the sacral area, right? Which would be what? Yellow. It would be yellow, okay? All right. And then the next one obviously would be our green color, okay? So we put green. So it would change. And you can see green a bit here. Right? So it's pretty cool. And I try to keep, I go a bit slower. Obviously, this is just a demonstration. I go a bit slower and I keep them in each light for at least 2 minutes. So as you can see, the light's brighter. Now we're in the throat chakra. Right? We're going to keep that. And then now we're going to go to the third eye, which is a bit more blue here. Okay, you can see the blue. So it is a great treatment. When I'm done going through all of the chakras, I then do spleen healing, as I was just stating. And how I do that is I put selenite crystal underneath the right wrist, and I would put a small piece of selenite crystal on the left side, like underneath the armpit. And at that point, if somebody requests a soul retrieval, a power retrieval, or I'm gonna journey and kind of see what's going on for that person, then I would sit and I would call in my power animals, my ancestors, my shaman allies to come in and work with me to help this person to come back to their power, bring power back to them that they might have had a loss of. So when we are unhealthy in the spleen area, energetically we are giving too much, there's a power loss, this allows us to make decisions on our own, and it affects our life in many ways. And I've been doing it for a little bit now, and it really has been very effective. I really like it for myself and every client that has come in. I'm also a Reiki practitioner, so again, if there is a client that is here, I'll just do what is needed. So this is a little bit of what is a clearing and cleansing here at the center in Itasca with Lillian Suarez, myself. Again, you receive sound therapy, aromatherapy, biomat therapy, crystal therapy, right? Whatever it is I feel that you're needing is what I'll do during that time. The purpose of this is, again, kind of bringing ourselves to a place of power instead of feeling that we've lost power and we don't know the direction that we're going, because life can be difficult and life can be hard. We don't always have the strength mentally or emotionally to come back into our power without being angry or frustrated, or the way that we deal with these emotions that are low frequency. So with everything that I offer, the goal is to bring, through the sound therapy and everything else, your frequency up past your heart center. So if you're past your heart center, then you're going upward, and you'll be at 500 hertz and above, which is where I want to feel people are existing in life. All right, because when they're in that space, they're living. If someone comes in for a reading, I like to do and a cleanse. I like to do the cleanse and the reading, because it allows them to relax and it allows them to open up. And the cool part is sometimes even their loved ones will start to come in while they're on the table to them. And I ask them not to say a word until I start reading and start to tell them who's there. So you can't make it up. You really can't make this stuff up. It's really, really exciting to have anybody in front of you that trusts you. I do have this on my website at lillianmedium.com. Again, I have this on my website at lillianmedium.com. You can book it there, and it gives you my availability. You can come in for an intuitive reading, a mediumship reading, a cleansing. I do the cleansing distance as well, so if you're in another state, that is available to you. Check out my YouTube channel. This will be on my YouTube channel, and if you're seeing this off my YouTube channel, check me out on Facebook. You can find me as Lillian Suarez on Facebook, or Instagram as Lillian Medium. So I look forward to growing with you guys and bringing to you all that I am and all that I do. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here with me today, and every other time that you've been with me. Thank you, and bye for now.